Alrighty, hello guys, welcome you faces back to another video on my channel. Today we are back in Stormworks yet again, and today we're actually back in the hardcore career mode. So, last time we ended up dropping off a motorhome, which was interesting. We then went and rescued, I believe, 5 of the 9 people that we could have rescued from a burning ship. Now today, what I think we're going to do is do some more missions, but we need to wait for those missions to actually come along so that we can actually do them. So let's go ahead and go to sleep, and then once we've been asleep, we'll be able to do whatever mission pops up. Let's get to it. Alright, so let's go ahead and get inside the bed again, and we're going to go to sleep until we get a new mission. Alright, a black and white helicopter has gone... Oh, it's got an emergency. Interesting. Make it daytime, and let's see where that is. It is somewhere in this massive area right here. That's too big. Although, actually, if we can build a plane, that is no longer too big. Can we build a plane? I think we can. So let's go ahead and save this over this, and let's start building... Wait, do we have props? Hold on, prop. We do actually have propellers that would allow us, maybe, to actually build a plane. We can do it. We can totally do it. Alright, so I'm not entirely sure how this is going to go, but let's go ahead and start a new vehicle and figure it out together. So, initially I was expecting to make this quite large. However, now that I look at it, I sort of don't want it to be large. So let's go ahead and just bring this to the front. We will build a, I don't know, like a thing around this to hopefully make this look nicer. And we'll go from there. So if we can go to Windows, let's figure out what windows we actually want to go with. I kind of feel like this would be a good start, so let's go ahead and try and put that onto there like that. There we go. Kind of interesting, I suppose, and should maybe work, so that'll be good. Let's go ahead and shove this guy on next. There we go. And then I guess I'm going to go ahead and do this real quick. We're going to go ahead and bring this back, so we'll just use one of these guys, and we'll do that. Probably there, but actually it won't let us. So actually, delete this guy. There we go. We'll make it into a 2x3. There we go. And then we should be able to make it into one of these as well, without it all getting in the way. It is getting in the way still. Never mind. Alright, cool. Delete all of this. There we go. Awesome. Go and shove that right there. Get ourselves a seat. And hopefully we can put that right there. So yeah, it's a little bit weird, but at the same time, it should totally work. If I can, I want to grab this piece. It's not actually the piece that I wanted, but sure. Let's go with this guy right here. There we go. Awesome. Shove that onto there. And that is what our plane is going to start with. I'm sure this is fine. Okay, so now that we've done those, we obviously want some windows on the sides. Let's go ahead and try and grab these guys. We will be shoving these guys onto here just like this. And, I mean, although that doesn't come out an awful lot, I think that is actually a pretty good idea. So we're going to go ahead and keep that, and we're going to go ahead and just do this as well. And then we'll try and build in the rest of these guys to also look pretty good. And we will just roll with it. So that one's going to go there. Don't know what I'm going to do down here. I'm not entirely sure, but I think we can go with one of these. So let's go ahead and just attach that onto there like this. And honestly, I think that is fine. Let's go ahead and shove that guy into there. And then I might actually sort of seal this guy up. So let's do this guy right here. We'll do this up to there, and that will be our aircraft design. I'm sure it is fine, maybe. Although, what if we actually went with a 1x3 window, and we just shoved that in there, just like this? Honestly, I think that's okay. From there, we're going to go like this, with one of these. Here we go. So we can still see in there, and honestly, I think that'll be fine. Although, actually, is it more like this? Ooh. That seems a bit weird, but let's go ahead and spawn it in and see what that actually looks like. Alright, so if I'm looking at the front, you know what? Yes, we're going to keep it like that. Bit weird, in fact, very, very weird, but at the same time, it should totally work. Okay, cool. From there, we're going to go ahead and build it backwards. We're just going to go ahead and fill that in like that. There we go, fill this in like this, and send this guy backwards a little bit too. And honestly, that is okay. We're going to put a floor in, obviously. And we're going to need to put a bunch of seats in, but that should be fine. So let's go to seats, passenger seat. We'll go ahead and add 2. Alright, so it's going to be a 3-seater aircraft, and maybe that'll be okay. I don't know. Okay, so I do think that looks kind of ugly, a little bit anyway, so let's go ahead and do this guy right here. We will actually build these in very sort of weirdly. So this guy is going to go up here like this. And we're going to actually add some sort of like weird windows into this. So let's go ahead and do these guys. We'll then seal this one up to there as well. We'll build that in. And honestly, let's go ahead and do this and this. We'll do this guy and this guy. And yeah, they're going to have little windows. It is strange. But at the same time, it's totally going to work out. Nice. All right, let's go and build this guy down into there. There we go. Awesome. And hopefully we can build the rest of this in really nicely too. So, I think I'll actually extend this guy backwards once more. We'll actually whack the engine in the back. So let's go ahead and seal this guy off right here. And once we got the engine in, we're going to go ahead and put a pipe into the wing, which is going to be in the top. And the pipe will go to both engine pods, and it'll be powered from a central engine. Hopefully, that'll be okay. So let's go and time-lapse that bit.
We break up and you slam the door. I messed up on the bedroom floor. What the hell do we do this for? I push you out but you come back. That attraction, we can't fight that. Oh, keep telling myself that I should let go, but I hold on. And oh, keep telling myself that I should move on, but I don't. 'Cause we got that mad love, we got that sad love, we got that fun love, we got that young love, yeah, that dumb love. 'Cause we got that mad love, we got that sad love, we got that fun love, we got that young love, yeah, that dumb love. We got that, 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 we got that. Kiss me and the world disappears. Tell me the things that I wanna hear. I just wanna stay right here. You push me out, but I come back. That attraction, I can't fight that. Oh, keep telling myself that I should let go, but I hold on. And oh, keep telling myself that I should move on, but I don't. 'Cause we got that.
Okay, so I wasn't actually expecting to build quite this much, but yes, we've gone ahead and built it this big, which, you know what, actually sort of seems okay. I don't really like the fact that we've built it so long, but honestly, that is fine. It would be really nice to actually have a way of making this go inwards a little bit quicker than this, because at the minute this obviously only goes in back here, and that isn't very quick. So, not sure how we're going to go about doing this, but I think I might delete this guy right here, and we'll actually go ahead and grab one of these guys, put that onto there like so, and maybe have it go like a few down, maybe like 4, and then we'll actually delete it all again, we'll have it go upwards again, and we'll just keep it going like that. I'm sure that will be fine, maybe. Let's go ahead and just shove this guy onto there like this, and we'll actually just put this guy in here like that, and then maybe we can attach all those guys together, and I would assume that would be a-okay. So whack that one in there, this one in here, and these guys together like this. And yes, that is probably a lot better than it was. Cool. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to do is actually add a wheel. I don't know how this is going to go, but yes, a wheel coaster back here. Very nice. And then we're going to add some big ol' wheels. Somewhere around here, probably quite far forwards. So I'm assuming like... maybe actually just directly underneath this strut would actually be a good idea. Let's go ahead and put one of these guys in like this. And directly on there, we will do this type of deal. There we go. I don't mind actually attaching these guys together. It might be a little bit strange, but we'll see. And then I would actually really like to actually add this with some big old suspension. Which, again, kind of a weird way of doing things, but kind of don't mind it. Maybe we could actually do something like this. And then maybe even something like this. Oh, I don't know if this is going to work, but yeah, essentially one of these. So delete that guy, put that there, and do this. I don't know if that's going to look okay or not. I'm assuming it does, but I really don't know. And there's no way of attaching this guy into here. So maybe we can actually bash this out by 1 and then do something along the lines of this. I don't know whether it needs the 2 or whether we could just go with 1. But let's go ahead and spawn that in, see what that looks like. There we go. I mean, kind of insane, but at the same time, I guess it works. And the only thing this is actually missing is an engine and also some engine pods / propellers, because we kind of need those. Anyway, the way that I'm thinking of doing those is we grab these, cut it, move it out by about 5. There we go. Paste it back in. Do the same thing on this side. So go ahead and cut that. The easiest way to make sure this is the same size is by doing this. There you go. Do that guy right there. Do this guy right here. And make sure this is all the way out to the side right there. Paste. There we go. Merge this guy with this guy with this guy. Spawn it in. There we go. Honestly, kind of weird, but I think it's going to be really cool. Alright, so we need to try and figure out where this is actually going to be located. So if I go to pipes, here we go. We can just extend this guy out the front by about 2. Maybe even 1 more, I'm not sure. Go to propellers. Here we go. And we need rotor end light. There we go. So clearly that is too far in. Although if we do attach these and we make the blade length less, it will work. We're going to go with 3 blades and 3 blades. There we go. Spawn that in, see what that looks like. Weird. It does look weird, but I think it'll work. Okay, so with that being said, let's go and delete this guy and this guy. I don't know whether to do it this way, but no, actually we won't. Let's go ahead and attach this guy onto the top like this. There we go. We will delete these guys right here towards the back end around there and send them this way. There we go. And then they're going to have to go backwards into there because that's where the engine is going to go. Hopefully this will be powered by a small engine. I'm not sure it will be fine, but we'll see. So, we got our pipes. That is all fine. Angle enclosed. Yes. Send it this way. And there we go. That is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome indeed. Send that down. There we go. Grab ourselves a T-piece pipe. Shove that on there like so. And that's pretty sick. Alright, cool. So now that we've done that, we're going to go ahead and do this on the underside. I don't mind it just matching straight up. That's actually somewhat fine. We'll go ahead and put this guy right here and we'll do this. We'll do a similar thing on this side. So that guy's going to go there and then this. And then, I don't know. I think I'm just going to do this guy. So if we can, attach that to there. Do the same thing on this one. There we go. Send it backwards a little bit. Like 3. There you go. Same right there. And then I think, actually maybe just 2. And then just one of these. And one of these. And just do this. There you go. So we got an engine pod on both sides. Looks decent. It looks okay. And that's it. That's all we need. Okay, so we have this space back here for an engine. Here we go. I didn't actually think about the fuel situation. But now that I am thinking about this fuel situation, it can go here. That is not a bad idea. We can just do something like this. With that being said, this guy can now come backwards to here. Pretty much. So grab this, do this guy. There we go. And then when we want it to go down, we just need one of these. I didn't manage to grab one, so we could just do it here. Pipe. Here we go. Yes. Send it downwards. There we go. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and shove an engine in this. It's just going to be a small engine. And it's going to be cooled by a radiator and stuff like that. We'll put the fuel in, and then hopefully we'll be able to do a test flight. Okay, so I have actually attached all this together. I've added a gyro because I feel like a gyro would make sense. And that is it. So, is this going to actually work? I don't know. We need a battery. That is kind of true, actually. So let's go ahead and get ourselves a battery. I'd like to shove it in the back end right here. That is actually allowing us to do it. It might actually be useful to shove some in the bottom too. Obviously, this isn't something that I would really want to do, but the fact that we have space down there and the fact that I've already mounted something sort of like that just makes sense to do it. So let's go ahead and attach everything to this. What am I even using? The engine. There you go. So we're attaching everything to the engine, and hopefully this will be fine. I'm sure it will. So, this is always a scary thing to do, but I kind of want to do it. So this is going to be the start. Alright, here we go. Jump inside. Turn on the brakes. Okay. Start the engines. Okay. Turn off the brakes. Okay. Wait. These are inverted. So already we've got this inverted. There you go. Paste that in there. Bring it to the other side. Cut that one. Flip it over. Turn around. Paste it in. Okay. I also think our roll will be inverted too. But I'm not going to worry about that just yet. It's also probably a good idea to add some dials for fuel and other stuff. So dial, let's go with that. We could actually go with an instrument panel. It would make more sense. Because then we'd be able to see. But, like, never mind. So, let's go with these guys. Middle is going to be speed, although I don't think I have a speedo yet. This one is going to be Badroo. There we go. Badroo, excellent. And this one right here is going to be our fuel. Obviously, our fuel is very important. So attach all these guys together. We're not going to have any lights just yet, but don't worry about that. So fuel goes to level. There we go. Battery goes down to one of these. Doesn't matter which one. Speed. I don't think we have a speedo yet, do we? Oh, we do. Nice. Linear speed sensor. It could go wherever the heck we want it to go. So back there. And we'll connect that directly onto here. Okay. Everybody ready? Let's see if we can take off this time. In we get. There we go. Go ahead and press 2. Press 1, throttle up. Okie dokie. Alright, well, we are strong enough to get us into the sky, which is excellent. Our gyro is working, again, excellent. And there we go, it actually flies. Very nice. Also, I don't even think it looks too bad either, so I'm actually sort of happy with this. How much fuel are we using? A good little bit, actually. A good little bit. So I guess we could actually throttle down. And in fact, I might put a throttle lever in here to do that. I think that just makes sense. Anyway, we are on the lookout now for a helicopter that has gone down somewhere. No idea where this is going to be, but we'll figure it out. Oh, and side note, big side note actually, I don't have any equipment located on this thing, so it's sort of useless. If we need to rescue anyone, we can only rescue 2 people. So yes, we're wasting time right now, but I guess that's okay. I like the fact that we built this all today. It's cool. It's very cool. Okay, so I haven't actually seen anything yet. There is a box down there, but I don't think that's to do with anything. So, we're going to go ahead and land, actually, which seems like a weird thing to be doing, but yes, we're going to go ahead and try and land this thing. Over at this village over here. Main reason for that is because I don't want this to be a waste of time. So I want to actually get something from this if I can. So let's go ahead and cut the throttle. Only a little bit. There we go. Let's go ahead and turn on the brakes too. Oh, that was kind of a hard landing, but we have managed to get it down. There we go. Good. And hopefully the propellers will actually turn off before I exit. Because if I exit now, I will probably get chopped up and die. And that would be the end of the series. Which isn't very good. That's actually a very silly design idea, isn't it? Maybe I should add a way to get out of the front or something. That might make sense. But yeah, there's no way for me to get out of here unless they stop, which they have pretty much stopped. So there we go. Honestly, I'm very pleased with this. As long as I don't get in the rear seats, we're actually good to go. That's really cool. Anywho, let's have a little look around, see if we can find any crates. If we do, obviously we get some money. And that is what we are looking for. So yeah, I'll be back in a second if I actually find any. Although this looks abandoned, and I don't think there'll be any here. Okay, we found one, so there we go. It is not a waste of time anymore. We got 9 research points, and we also got 5,500 cash. That is actually really good, and it is a good way towards... Oh, 20! We've already got it. I can't remember what we wanted to unlock. I do this literally every time. I think it was actually planes. But now that I have a plane, I guess it doesn't make sense to do this anymore. So, yes. Modular engine's actually a pretty good one to unlock. So let's go ahead and do that one next. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and have a little look through here a little bit more. If I find any more, I will let you guys know. I never knew there was a ladder here. I'm going to go ahead and climb up the water tower and see if there's anything at the top. I don't think there will be. But we're going to go ahead and do it anyway. But yeah, I've pretty much searched all of those houses. So I don't think there's any crates left in there. However, is there going to be any crates at the top of here? That is the only reason I climbed up here, and now I've got an issue. This is actually a really dumb issue that, yeah, is gonna be the death of me, possibly. Oh, this is bad. Ah, no. Okay, so I need to, like... Oh, yeah, okay, so there's no way to get onto a ladder from the top, which is so silly. But yeah, we managed to connect ourselves back to it. Yikes! That could have been really, really bad, actually, because that's a really tall water tower. But no, we're good. We are good. Let's return back to the plane. We'll then return back to our base, and we'll do some slight modifications. Essentially, what we need to do is add some more seats, somehow. Don't know how I'm going to do that. And we also need to do some equipment as well. That'd be really nice, too. Alright, so in we get. Let's go and turn off our brakes. Turn on our engine. Here we go. Throttle up. Okay, and take off if we possibly can. There we go. Very nice. Yeah, it actually works really, really well, which I am very pleased to say. And we are actually flying. Look at that. Beautiful. Very, very nice. So yeah, we're just going to go ahead and fly essentially straight back to our base. However, we will fly on this island just in case we do see the downed helicopter on the way back. Okay, I can see something down there, but I'm not entirely sure that's the thing that I need. It is. There's a crashed helicopter down there. Unfortunately, we don't actually have a fire extinguisher, so that's not very good. Okay, don't worry about it. I have an idea. We can actually turn around and hopefully we can land back at the gas station. If we can do that, we can get out our car and we can also complete this mission. Yes. Okay, multiple vehicles to complete one singular mission. That is a-okay. Don't worry about it. So let's fly in this way. Excellent. Let's go ahead and cut our engine already. Alright, we are flying in. Oh, we're actually going down. Oh, boy. Okay, yep, that's fine. Let's get ourselves over to where we can actually reset this. That would be a good idea. A good idea would also be a turning landing gear. Unfortunately for me, I don't have one. But let's go ahead and turn the brakes on here. The engines will eventually stop. They just need to go a little bit slower. Or if we had something that would turn them off. Although actually I can jump out if I'm very, very, very careful. Anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and push this over to where it needs to be. And then we should be able to spawn in a car. Maybe. Alright, so we've saved this as Hardcore Career Mode Plane 1, and it is definitely that. Let's go ahead and spawn this in now, which is our car. We'll drive down to where the helicopter was, and we'll rescue the guys. Okay, so I did have a little bit of a look from the sky to see if there was any way to just drive straight down here. I don't really think there was. Look at that, that is steep. Wait, that actually might be inverted. I can't really tell. But yeah, getting down there is going to be a massive, massive pain in the butt. We can't go that way. There's no way. So let's go drive around this side and see if there's any way down this way. Oh my, that was quick. Okay, we might be able to make it down this first bit. I don't know why I'm risking this. There's literally no point, but let's try. Okay. Sure. Slowly does it. Slowly does it. Excellent. Right, okay, cool. We've reached the first little bit. Keep... Oh no. I've got stuck. Got a little bit stuck. I don't want to get launched off here, but that's likely to happen. Holy. Okay, here we go. Yes. Luckily, we have built a very, very, very capable truck here. And we are able to just drive down the sides of cliffs. Which is insane, and I am extremely happy that we've built something that works that well. But yes, we need to go rescue the guys from the helicopter crash. So, let's go. You know what, actually, I think I'm going the wrong way. Ooh, maybe, I'm not sure. I think it's actually where I've now put my markers, so we were right next to it because we've just driven down... How have we driven down that? In any way, how have we done that? Anyway, it's just over here somewhere, I believe. Maybe? Question mark, hello? Crashed helicopter, we should be able to see it. Surely we should see the flames. Hey, there they are. We have to rescue 3 guys. How have you guys all survived a helicopter crash? Amazing. Especially when it looks like that. Hot diggity. Alright, okay. Jump out, we don't need the defibrillator because everybody seems to be alive. Let's put out this fire. I don't know if we get any money for this, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I'm a very nice person. Anyway, follow me. Follow me, and follow me. And let's drop these guys into our truck. Here you go. So, it's really hard to now, like, click on them. I'm not sure why that's happened. Something has changed. Anyway, grab this guy, the last person, and put them there. They can sit there, why not? Alright, cool. Let's go home. Okay, so it can make it down these cliffs. Is it possible to actually drive up these cliffs? That is the thing. So I feel like this is going to be, I don't know, a very tricky situation, but maybe it'll do it. Maybe it won't. Who knows? Oh, we're getting there. We are getting there. We have just driven up a cliff. Actually, really, really easily, too. That is insane. It works so well. That's awesome. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and count these guys pretty much rescued. All we need to do now is get in the helicopter, oh no, the aeroplane, and deliver them to where they need to be delivered to, and that is it. There we go, nice. Alright, cool, let's go ahead and get rid of this. Okay, we're gonna need to load up our plane. Okay, here it is. We're gonna need more seats. Unfortunately. I don't really know where to put any seats. Yeah, I don't know where any seats can actually fit. What I'm gonna do is this. Someone is gonna be able to sit on the side, right there, on both sides. I want the same thing on both sides, if we can. I believe it's there. Yep, alright, cool. And we're gonna go and shove this guy right here. So if we need to transport 4 people, we can now do it. Excellent. There we go. But what I'm thinking we do for now is actually end this video here. I like to do one mission if we can. We actually did get quite a lot done today because we built this entire aircraft. But next time we'll obviously deliver these guys to a hospital. Hopefully. Hopefully in one piece. And yeah, we'll actually get some money for them. We'll then modify this plane because it needs modifying a little bit. And that will be it. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you next time. Goodbye.